Hello. Hello. We're live.
Yay! We're live!
We're live. Welcome to the Dookie Literature Club. I'm your host, Rui Eventide. Please introduce yourselves.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
May I go first, please?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, Kora. I'm Kora, and I am a Dookie Literature's mascot.
Bond's a little crunchy.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little crispy. That's okay.
Wait, why is my hat on backwards? Alright, that was my introduction. You go next. You go next.
Hello, everyone. I am Chiffon Von Leviathan, the Ghost Princess. If you hear things in the background, no, you don't. That's just your imagination. Don't listen to the voices.
Don't listen to the voices. And yeah, Chiffon's having a little bit of I can't get a good connection to the other side right now. It's tough bringing her back.
The Ouija
So
board's
cute.
dysfunctioning
the Ouija
right now.
board. The Ouija board is it's having some bad signal.
I love it. It's crunchy. Crunchy.
For those of you that have not attended our last literature club session, we get together and we read fan fiction, and that's what this is.
It's like the best stream ever, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
We each bring something to the table, and then the two of us that did not bring it read it out loud. It's a total surprise for us.
It's fun.
It's like a book club, but for fan fictions.
It's like a literature club, but for shit.
That's so crazy. Okay, instead of Dookie Literature Club, I think the Shittiture Club is a good also side name.
Oh, shiterature.
Shit.
See, that's fun. That's fun. But I like Dookie though, because like I don't know, it just makes me giggle.
Dookie.
Is Kora wearing her hat on the other side to hide her bump?
Maybe. Don't look at it too hard.
No, but
Don't look at it.
she's cut off from the shoulders down to hide her baby bump she's expecting. We didn't know when to tell you.
Oh my god. Really? They didn't know. It's a surprise. I'm pregnant. Kermit's the dad.
Just wait till people find out you can get pregnant from getting hit in the head with a golf club.
Oh no! Oh god!
That's crazy.
Oh god! It's true, it happened to me. In 1807. Please give me gifts to my baby shower, please. Please?
Can I be the godmother?
Yes.
Oh hell yeah.
Excuse me. Anywho's, I don't know how to flip my camera to go to the other side, so you'll just have to deal with my hat.
Inverted. Are you inverted?
I'm inverted. I can do this. I wonder if.
Oh, she's bald.
Why are you scared of me?
Hey.
Why?
Oh, I hate it. Oh my god, she's bald.
Hey, hold on. I need to catch up. I'm watching the YouTube version.
the stream.
I hate Kora.
Why?
Take your hat off.
I can.
How come I never knew this?
Can you take your hat off?
Yeah, I can.
Or is it like super glued to your head? Oh, okay.
Hang on, let's see. Let's find out. Let's see.
Vaughn, you're so crunchy. I want to take a bite.
Top of the morning.
Oh my god.
I tip my fedora to you, ladies.
Oh my god, bald. Bald.
Balls.
I can't remove shit.
You can't remove anything.
No, it was fucking
Not even like your cool like armor.
no deadass. I can't remove anything.
The skull headpiece stays on during sex.
It does. The ladies call that handlebars.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ew.
Hello, Yuri.
Is that Yuri Fennerin
Yuri!
of Generation 2 Real Corp?
I always
Oh my
thought we were
gosh.
Generation 2. Are we like 1.5?
You're like an extended version.
Taylor's version.
Taylor's version.
You guys know how they have like updates and then it's like 0.01 or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Why the hell don't we hang out more?
I don't know. We're like we all have a different
Get
like
up my calendar right now.
we have like different energies and it meshes really well together.
What the fuck is your energy? What energy do you think you bring?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Non-bald.
Uh-huh.
And I'm really cute sometimes, so
I
I bring
see.
that to the table too.
I see.
Wink.
Wink wonk.
I can't wink because I'm wearing glasses and my eye tracking is always really bad because I'm fucking blind. Like the reason my eye tracking is so good right now is because I don't have glasses on. I just took them off.
Oh, I
like,
see.
Yeah. Now it like, makes sense and I'm not glitching like a motherfucker, but I put my glasses back on and then it's like, oh, she's a little she's getting a little quirky.
My mother bought me blue light glasses for Christmas, and I've tried using them while streaming, and it doesn't work very
See,
good.
now I'm tweaking because my glasses are back on.
I'll put mine on so I can be like you.
Oh, okay. Shit. All right. Shall we start reading fan fiction now that we have our glasses on?
Oh yeah, I have my literature glasses on, so I am fully prepared.
Wonderful.
I've never been more prepared. I'm ready.
So whose would we like to start with first? Do we just want to start with Bon and work our way down the line?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yay!
I'd like to apologize, everyone. I used to be a creepypasta fangirl.
Okay.
See, that just makes it even better.
Wait, it's not the Amazon. Okay, no, it's the Wattpad link. You had me going in the first half there. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you guys ever used to read Wattpad when you were in high school?
Fortunately.
Like during
yeah,
class?
so
That's
much
what I
home
did.
Oh
stuff.
my god, you read Wattpad? No, because I'm cultured and I've read Archive of Our Own.
Now I've moved up. I've learned from my mistakes. Archive of Our Own is like the place to go, but it was always fanfic.net and Wattpad for me back then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, alright.
I have the book pulled up. Oh, he's really scary, Bon. He's like really scary.
Yeah, I know. He's a little ugly.
Okay, wait.
Ugly.
Are you in chapter 1 right now?
I am in chapter
Yeah.
1.
There's
Okay.
literally only one chapter, so I mean.
Oh, there's oh.
Oh, okay. Well, do you
Unfortunately.
want to like
I am so excited.
do you want to switch off when we get do you want to switch POVs?
Ooh.
Cuz there's POV
I'll do
switches.
that.
Okay, wait. Do you want to
There
be Yeah, do you want to be the killer or do you want to be the main character? What are you feeling?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, cuz me and you
I want to
were-
be I want to be the killer.
Okay. Yeah, me and you were going to read this cuz Bond
I want to be
provided.
Mr. Jeff.
All right, so you're going to be Jeff. All right.
Yeah.
I will start then.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Naomi, are you ready to go? My mom called from downstairs. I grabbed my suitcase and pillow and headed downstairs. No way. Oh, does somebody want to link the fan fictions in my chat?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay, thanks, Kora.
Anything for you, my lady.
Yes, I'm ready, I sighed. Do I have to go to camp? Yes, you do. I signed you up and paid for everything. I went out to the back door and put my things in the trunk. I got in the front seat. You'll have fun, Naomi, Mom said. You might even meet someone there.
Hey.
Sure, Mom. You always say that. I put my earbuds in. I always get this feeling when something bad is about to happen. I got that feeling on the way to camp, and something usually always does happen. Last time it happened, my eyes are like closed right now because my fucking glasses. But I need my glasses to see. Fuck it.
Like
We're blurry. We're blurry. Last time it happened, I cut my hand open while slicing lemons and limes for juice. I still have the scar. We were there, and I got my stuff out of the car and went to find out where my cabin was. On the way there, I passed a kid who looked like my age. As I walked by him, that feeling got stronger, but I dismissed
Is that
it.
Jeff?
I don't know. I stopped and looked at him. He had a white hoodie on. He also had short brown hair. Why would you wear a hoodie during the summer? Okay, that's like actually red flag. He looked at me. He had blue eyes, and I couldn't help but stare into. He smiled at me, so I looked away and kept walking. I mumbled, "Weirdo." I met my counselors and fellow campers, and we went to our cabins. We had 2 hours before dinner. I put my stuff down by one of the beds and walked outside to the fire pit and plugged in my earbuds. I sat there for a while, and when I was changing songs, I heard a branch crack. I got up, and then I took my earbuds out and listened. It sounded like it was behind me, but I didn't want to look. I was afraid it was some kind of wild animal. I felt a hand on my shoulder. I screamed and turned around to see the kid from earlier. "Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you?" he asked. "Yeah, kind of," I said. "My name's Jeff. I'm Naomi. I noticed earlier you were staring at me. Why?" "Oh, I stopped and thought, why was I staring? So I made something up. I was staring because you're wearing a hoodie during the summer." "Yeah, so?" he said. "It's weird," I said. "It's the way I dress," Jeff said. "No, not really." I sat down and Jeff sat next to me. "So have you made any friends here yet?" Jeff asked me. "No, I'm not really the social type. What about you?" Well, no. But there is this blonde who has apparently developed a crush on me. Speaking of which, there she is. Oh, fuck, the other woman. A girl with blonde hair and green eyes walked past us. She had on a pink shirt, a pink skirt, and pink flip-flops. "Hi, Barbie."
Play.
Hi, Barbie.
"I think this girl likes pink," I said. She looked over and saw Jeff. "Hi, future husband, Jeffy." "Hi, Mallory," Jeff said in an annoyed tone. I turned and mouthed, "Jeffy, really?" Jeff just shrugged his shoulders. She came and sat between us, pushing me off the bench.
Oh my gosh.
"Hey," I yelled. "Oops, my bad. Did I do that?" Mallory said sarcastically. I got up. "Are you okay?" Jeff asked me. "Yeah, I'm fine." "Jeffy, don't pay attention to her. I'm so much better than that." She pointed at me when she said that. I felt rage boiling inside me. I wanted to slap those blonde highlights out of her hair.
Oh my gosh.
"Mallory, please don't do this," Jeff said. She didn't listen. She knows I'm better than her. Wait, I feel like I need to give Mallory like a voice, you know?
Yeah, like a mean voice.
"She knows I'm better than her. I'm richer, smarter, more popular. Wait, she stood and got in my face. "And much prettier." Okay, there we go. Now it's your turn. It's Jeff's POV.
Jeff's POV. My name's Jeff. I knew that last comment pushed Naomi over the edge. That's Roy's character. I watched as her body tensed up. I knew she was going to do something she might regret. "Did you really just say that?" she asked. Yeah, I did. What are you gonna do about it?" I heard challenge in her voice, and then I saw it. Mallory had hidden a knife in her skirt pocket. Damn. Skirt pockets? I got up. I didn't know what to do, and then I got this weird feeling. I felt dizzy and dropped to my knees. My vision clouded. Mallory grabbed the knife and twirled it. You see, I can make you beautiful if you let me. No! Get that thing away from me! I heard Naomi say. Oh, come on, it won't hurt that bad. Mallory grabbed Naomi by her shirt. Let me go, she screamed. Then I blacked out 2 more screams. Oh, okay. I woke up and Mallory and Naomi were gone. There was some blood on the ground. I got up. These feelings keep just getting worse and worse, I mumbled. I walked around and saw a cabin with pink lights and heard a bunch of girls laughing. Now I'm sure that Jeff will want to be with me since that other girl won't be around him anymore. I got closer to the cabin when I heard Mallory's voice. So what did happen to Naomi? Well, what happened, Jane? Fucking Jane. Was that I was only going to make her beautiful like me, of course, but she sadly refused and pulled a knife on me. So what'd you do next, Mallory? Another girl asked. Well, Sally. Fuck you, Sally. I was quick and took a knife from her and cut her. Oh no! See, this is a knife I took from her. So did you kill her? Sally asked. Of course not. I just merely scared her. I guess I don't need this knife anymore. I heard the cabin window open and Mallory threw the knife out. I picked it up. It had blood on it. I touched the blade and an image flashed in my mind. I shook my head. Freaked out by what I saw. I put the knife in my pocket. I figured I would need it again, but I just didn't know when. I walked around more to see if I could find Naomi, but I walked around the whole camp and couldn't find her. The only place I hadn't looked was the lake. I walked down there, but I couldn't find her. I started to get worried. What if Mallory lied about killing her? I sat down in the sand. I don't know why I didn't stop her, I said. Stop who? I heard someone say. I looked around. Up here. I looked up and saw Naomi on one of the tree limbs that looked over the lake. What are you doing up there? I asked. I don't know. Just hanging, I guess. Because she's in a tree. Sorry. She jumped down. What are you doing here? She asked. I was looking for you. Why? Because I was worried Mallory had done something, I said. Well, she did. Just look. She showed me her arm and it was all bandaged up. So was her leg. She also cut my back and my waist, she said. That girl needs to go to therapy.
She cut your neck, your back?
I said.
Your...
Crack. Damn. That she needs more than therapy, Naomi said. I've known her my whole life. Well, that must be really hard for you, I remarked. Yeah, it's been like this ever since we were little. It wasn't so bad back then. All she did was pull my hair, which turned into biting. Then, when we were about 10, she got a small group of other girls together to push me around. Then at 12, that's when the kitchen knives came in, she said. Wow, that's awful. Yeah, it is. We sat down in the sand and watched the water. Blondes are crazy, she said. I want revenge, but my mom always says revenge is never the answer. If you want, I could talk to Mallory for you. Are you sure? You don't have to. Yeah, I'm sure. Thanks. I would hug you, but I would bring more pain to my wounds. I thought, sure, I would go talk to her, but I had something else in mind. The image flashed, but I didn't dismiss it. I embraced it. We should go back, I said. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. I stood up and I helped Naomi up. On the way back, Naomi surprised me with the question. So, Jeff, do you like Mallory? Huh? I asked if you like Mallory. I stopped walking. Why would I like a psycho? I was just asking. She walked ahead of me and stopped. I looked around her and saw why she stopped. There was a girl walking towards us. I realized that it was Sally. I ran beside Naomi. Sally stopped and looked at us for a second. I have a message from Mallory to Jeff. Fucking Sally. I stepped forward. What does she want? I asked. She wants to talk to you by her cabin, Sally said. Oh, fine. I'll go see her. I rolled my eyes.
I'm sorry for the sirens.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
Me either.
Oh, good.
Just between us, I don't like her. She's mean. I secretly think she's a witch. Naomi laughed. Mallory is more than a witch. She's a rattlesnake in flip-flops.
New VTuber concept just dropped.
Even snakes wear flip-flops. I don't know why Mallory doesn't want you hanging around Jeff. Y'all are cute together, Sally giggled. Naomi coughed. I didn't say anything. Sally walked over to Naomi. I'm Sally. Sorry what Mallory did to you. I'm just glad she didn't kill you. I'm Naomi, and yeah, I'm glad she didn't kill me either. I have to go now. Mallory is probably looking for me. Bye, said Naomi. Sally walked away. I sighed. I really didn't want to go see Mallory. So many images flashed in my mind at that moment. Hey, Jeff, are you okay? You look a little pale. Naomi asked. Yeah, I'm fine, I said. I guess I better go see what Mallory wants. I started walking away. Jeff? She started to say something. What is it? Never mind. I shrugged my shoulders and walked on. I looked back and saw her running back to the lake.
Oh, damn, that was almost a confession.
Ooh, it was so close.
All right, we're back to Naomi's point of view.
Just silly teenagers, you know.
Yeah, that's how all crushes start. You know,
It is?
When you maim somebody.
Oh, oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be getting out the kitchen knife soon enough.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Actually, probably more like a sacrificial dagger for, like, witch shit.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Maybe that's why Bond's connection is so weak. I have to... I have to sacrifice.
Because if we... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, who are you gonna sacrifice?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Not me, right? Not me, right?
No, of course not.
Any volunteers in the chat?
Yeah.
It's probably too many volunteers in the chat.
You're right about that.
Anyway, alright, let's go. Naomi's point of view. I need to turn my light on, because, like, I'm not... Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm not... Sorry, my phone is, like, falling over. Okay. Alright. I couldn't bring myself to tell him. I don't know why, but I just couldn't. I sat in the sand and pulled my phone out. I had a text from my mom. It said, "Hi, honey. How's camp? I hope you're having fun. Have you met someone yet?" I laughed at the last part. I had, but I didn't want to tell her I had. I stood up and started throwing rocks into the lake. I stood there while the clouds covered the moon, which shrouded the shore in complete darkness. Excuse me. A little burp. Alright. A little burp in it. I guess it's going to rain. I better get back, I said to myself. I walked slowly back to the main campsite. It started to sprinkle, and then it went into a downpour. Can this night get any worse? I said. I kept walking at the same speed back to my cabin. I came in soaking wet. Hi, Naomi. I haven't seen you all day. Where have you been? Katie asked. I've been around, I said. I changed into drier clothes and put on a camouflage jacket. I like that the camouflage is, like, very specific. The storm is
not just
crazy.
any jacket, a camouflage jacket.
Clothing always has to be specific in fanfics.
Oh my god, where did Naomi go? I can't see her anymore.
Whoa, whoa.
The storm is crazy, I said. Yeah, I wonder where the rest of our cabin is. Probably in the mess hall playing cards or something, I said. I laid down on the bed and read one of the books that I had brought. You're going to have to tell him sometime, Katie said. Tell who what now? I asked, looking at her. Tell Jeff you like him. Isn't this the same day? Okay,
yeah, isn't this just one day?
Who said anything about me liking Jeff? Sally came by and told me how she said you two were a cute couple and how you were shuffling nervously. I didn't shuffle. I coughed, I said. See, you just admitted to it. Shoot, I mumbled. Katie laughed. The cabin door opened and two other girls came in. Hey, May and Lucy. Hey, May said. We brought you back a dessert for dinner.
A desert.
My stomach growled and I sat up, realizing I missed dinner. Here is some banana pudding for Katie and a large brownie with vanilla ice cream drowned in chocolate syrup for Naomi. Awesome. I couldn't possibly live without chocolate. Thanks, Lucy. Wow, it's so quirky. You're welcome.
Fucking banana pudding.
I ate the whole thing in about 2 minutes. I sat there for a minute and then laid back down and continued to read. I tried to ignore that nagging feeling in the back of my head. It just kept coming on stronger. I plugged in my earbuds into my phone and turned on Katy Perry's Dark Horse.
You were.
You were gonna come to me. Better choose
carefully.
I'm
I'm capable of anything.
Of anything and everything. I listened in red, ignoring the feeling. Whatever it was, I didn't want to be involved. Our counselor came in and tossed a napkin with something in it onto my bed. I sat up and looked into the napkin. Inside it was 3 buttered rolls with honey inside them, and they were still warm.
Honey
That sounds
rolls.
really fucking good, actually. I love bread.
Why so
I
good?
fucking love this bread. Please tell me you know that TikTok sound. It's like, you like the bread, little birdie? You like the bread? I'm gonna cry. Anyway. Oh, her name is Kayla.
Kayla.
Yeah, it's Kayla. Alright. Thanks, Kayla, I said. No problem. You must have been really hungry because I didn't see you at dinner. Oh, I was at the nurse's cabin getting some wounds taken care of. I showed her my arm. Oh, what happened? I cut my arm on a rock, I lied. Oh, I hope you feel better.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
That's rough, buddy. I went back to reading and listening to my music. Everybody's Fool came on by Evanescence. There it is.
I don't know that one.
I don't either, but it's Evanescence, so it makes sense.
Wake me up.
Wake
Wake me up and shout.
I can't wake up.
Wake me up and shame.
I thought, this describes Mallory so much. I started to get sleepy, and just in time, too. Okay, girls, it's about lights out time, Kayla said. I put a mark in my book and snuggled into the covers. I fell asleep right away. I had the worst nightmare ever. I was walking around camp in the early morning fog, and there was a trail of blood. I followed it to a cabin that was 3 away from mine. It looked really familiar. I didn't want to walk into the cabin, but the trail of blood led to the door. What I saw were a bunch of bloody bodies of girls I recognized. One body was Mallory's. I screamed so loud I could have woken up the dead, but I am glad I didn't. I ran out of the cabin as fast as I could into the fog. Where is everybody? I yelled. I ran down the hill and bumped into someone or something. I stopped. In front of me was Jeff in his white hoodie, but it was all bloody. He turned and looked at me and said, I talked to Mallory and her friends for you. He held up a knife, and it was the knife Mallory used to cut me. Remember this?
Oh, God.
I used this to talk to her. He laughed. Who are you, and what did you do with Jeff? He grabbed me by the shoulders. I am Jeff, Naomi. I screamed, someone help me. I woke up in the middle of the night sweating. Did that really happen? Then I heard a scream.
That's it.
That
That's
was
all the
it.
parts there is. The next one is an author's note and then a complaint.
Wait,
Amazing.
why was there a complaint? It was a good
'Cause, like-
story.
Because I think the complaint was about chapter 2 not being able to upload.
Oh, got you. Yeah, if you want me to put chapter 2, just vote for this chapter. If it gets between 5 to 10 votes, I'll do it. I think they got more than 5 to 10 votes. It's a popular story.
Someone said, y'all gotta find an event that you 3 can do semi-regularly like this and put it on the permanent calendar.
That would be
Bro.
fun.
We gotta just keep doing the Dookie, I think.
Dookie.
Yeah, do the Dookie.
Oh. We should take requests for fan fictions too, if anyone else has them.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
We could, yeah. We'll take requests on our next one.
There is one, but then it's like way too complicated to censor out. It's like between one of the U.S. presidents and the Cheeto mascot.
The Cheetah?
Yeah.
My Immortal. I think we should get like all of Real Corp to read My Immortal. Does Mira know what My Immortal is?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. We'll have to check in.
Mirai?
No,
Hello?
not the bear.
Oh, not the
wolf.
bear.
Oh, Mira.
Mira, yeah.
Mira! Oh my gosh.
The
Oh
names are
god,
similar.
does
It's okay.
she?
Does she
Oh
know?
god. I don't know. Do you want me to message her? I'll message her.
Just be like, Mira, do you know what my immortal is?
Mira! Mira!
Have you ever read My Immortal?
It's gonna be
We introduce our Japanese talent to My Immortal.
I have texted her.
Wonderful.
We should all do it in those voices. Hang on, let's see. I'm just gonna send it to you guys.
Kora, do you have your,
In, like,
your
the
blush
crazy way.
active?
Oh, do I? I didn't mean to. Oops. I'm sorry. I just got so enamored with Jeff. I got just too excited. Oh no! She responded. She said no. What is that?
Oh no!
Oh,
Mira, no!
Oh no! What do I say? I haven't even read the whole thing.
Tell her it's a Harry Potter fan fiction.
Oh no! Oh no! She's gonna think I'm weird now. She's gonna think I'm weird and she'll never want to collab with me. God fucking damn it. Okay.
Take one for the team, Kora.
Damn it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm gonna open the TikTok that you sent, not when I'm live.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
It's really funny. Voices.
Oh,
But we
fuck it.
should all voice act like that.
How about you dumbasses make like a train? Fuck off! Freaking lame! Lame, I say! Lame is the lamest.
So, Lloyd, do you want to go next? I'm trying to salvage my relationship with Mira.
Why does Togami look like that? What happened, bro? Anyway. No, we're gonna read Kora's fanfiction next. Green Fever, Escape from the Law and Into Love.
tell everyone, what do you call it? Who are the two main characters in this fanfiction?
I will read in a sec. Oh, it's Kermit the Frog and Barack Obama.
Gorgeous.
Oh,
my
I'm so
God.
silly.
Okay. Alright. Vaughn, you wanna kick us off? And then
Oh,
tag
I
me
gotta
in?
read the summary first. Let's see.
Alright.
A bittersweet tale about the former U.S. President Barack Obama's reunion with everyone's favorite Muppet, Kermit the Frog. Fresh out of a jail for a false conviction of triple Muppet side, Kermit looks for a friendly face, a familiar safe haven, and finds himself on 6th Street in Austin, Texas. After 8 hard of presidency, Barack needs a vacation. After months of calculation, he decides the best place to go is Austin.
Austin, Texas.
Alright, let's read this prequel.
Oh boy.
It's a dark and gloomy Friday night. The kind of night where you know your emotions won't mix well with the alcohol. You go out. Barack Obama has had a hard day at work, running the United States of America, and he really needs a release. He goes to his favorite bar, Walk and Roll. Satisfy his carnal need to sing. First, he walks up to the bar. The usual, please. The bartender hands him a
Wait,
Mai
why
Tai.
was your Barack Obama impression kind of good?
That's not good.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Oh my gosh.
He downs the drink. Oh no, it's good. He downs the drink and passionately slams the glass on top of the bar. Another. Sheepishly, the bartender hands him another Mai Tai, and this time he sips on it, savoring the fruity taste. Hey, you kind of look like the president, says the bartender. Barack vanishes before he can even finish the sentence. He goes over to put his name on the list for karaoke, and he chooses his regular song, Nobody, by Mitski.
Stop it. I sing Nobody by Mitski during my karaoke's. I'm gonna cry.
It's such a good song.
If you read until the ellipsis, I'll take over after that.
Oh, for sure. Wait.
If you
Where are
scroll
the
down,
ellipses?
it's there. And then there's another break for 3 years
Oh.
later. Yeah.
For sure. He turns around and then accidentally punts Kermit across the bar into the ice bucket. Shit! He runs across the room and athletically jumps over the bar. Kermit the Frog? I'm such a fan. The Muppets Take Manhattan is one of my favorite movies of all time. Every time a bill that I tried to overturn gets passed, I smoke a fat doobie. Watch it. I'm so sorry for punting you into the ice bucket. Please forgive me, Kermit. Kermit looks him dead in the eye, or looks at him with dead eyes. Oh god, I can't do a Kermit the Frog accent as good as Kora can. We're
Do you
gonna
want me to
try
do
though.
it? Do you want to do it?
Yes.
Please, please.
Ahem. Hold on, I gotta say his name to get in the. Okay. Kermit the Frog here. Don't worry about it, Mr. President. Happens all the time. Besides, I need an excuse to go outside anyways.
He looks at the stage where Miss Piggy is singing Cellophane by FKA Twigs, and then puts a cigarette between his green lips and walks outside. Brock paces the room. Miss Piggy is almost done with her song, and it's soon to be his turn. He wants to perform for the crowd, especially now that he's little bit tipsy. The alcohol always brings out his inner Mitski. But after his interaction with Kermit, he just doesn't feel like it's right. He wants to go talk to him again. He needs to go talk to him again. Brock exits the bar and spots Kermit sitting against the wall with a lit cigarette and a smug look. Mind if I join you? Brock asks.
Not at all. Wanna drag?
Don't mind if I do. Brock takes a cigarette and slowly inhales the dirty, nasty smog into his already broken lung. Brocken lung. I apologize. Nicotine. All I needed after a day like this.
My god. Hey, what are you doing here?
Kermit asks, taking the cigarette back and putting it into his green fleece mouth. I needed a drink and a little song after a week at the White House. Kermit sighed. He understood that feeling. Life on the road was hard enough, not to mention the constant presence of his abusive ex-pig's friend, Miss Piggy. She was just too much sometimes. He couldn't deal with her obsession with him. It was getting to be creepy. Didn't Kermit, get a new GF?
Did he?
Did he?
I think her
Yeah,
name
like
is Barack
Diane?
Obama.
Diane the
That's
pig or
Barack
some
Obama.
shit. Kermit new girlfriend. Denise! That's her name!
What?
What?
Denise!
Oh, I just know Denise is a
Oh
skank.
my
I
god.
just know she's a skank. Denise.
Denise? Okay, that was in 2015, Chiffon. That was ages ago. How do you remember this?
Because it was on the news!
Why? Was there an
I don't
uprising
know.
of people being like, Kermit is encouraging abusive relationships?
Denise!
Denise.
Fucking Denise.
Homewrecker.
Wait, is it my turn? Hold on. Shit.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll continue. He had broken up with her after she had launched him across their hotel room and stole his credit card. All because he wouldn't buy her Baccarat candlesticks. Now, what are those? Baccarat candlesticks.
I think that's an anime.
I would also
Sounds like an
I would also launch someone across the hotel room and steal their credit card, to be honest.
Now he catches her watching him sleeping and even shower. She's everywhere and he just needed a break. Maybe Barack could be that break.
Hey, so, Barack, you come here often?
Every Friday. It's my favorite place. No one ever mentions that I'm the President of the United States of America. It's a nice change.
What are you doing after this?
Kermit asks with a mischievous look in his eye.
Oh
What
my
did you
god.
have in mind?
I feel like you both are so good at your voices that I can't. Fuck. Can I just narrate Y'all's voice
Yeah.
acting is so good. I can't do Barack like you or Kermit like you.
If you want, I can sound out the Barack voice lines.
Yeah, I'm making you voice act Barack, and I'm making Kora voice act Kermit.
Okay.
I'll narrate for you. Kermit grips the handles of his child-sized Harley. Barack holds on tight to his soft fabric abs. Kermit is taking the back roads, going 100 miles per hour. Barack has never gone this fast before. He pulls over outside the La Quinta Inn and Suites by Wyndham, D.C. Metro Capital Beltway. Barack is trembling from the adrenaline that ride gave him.
Kirby, that stressed me out. All my muscles are tense.
Let me help you with those.
I mean, that's not what it says.
Or would you like to go for a swim? It'll calm those tight, large muscles you've got.
Kermit bites his lip.
Yeah,
Obama says.
but I don't have swim trunks.
Hey, don't worry, babe. I'll kick out the strays in the pool so no one has to see you in your boxers.
Kermit winks and then goes to kick out John Mayer and his fans.
Who's John Mayer?
One of Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriends.
Oh, okay, got you.
Barack chuckles. He's scared of Kermit seeing him in his boxers because they have Kermit's face all over them.
Oh my
They're
god.
his favorite pair of boxers. They fit so well, and he loves to look at Kermit when he takes his pants off. Barack follows Kermit towards the pool. Kermit waves goodbye to John Mayer, and then finally they have a place to themselves.
Shut up.
Hey, go ahead and take your pants off, Muffin.
Excuse me.
Kermit, I'm a little nervous. You see, I didn't think I would see you, and I actually have some pretty embarrassing underpants on.
Hey, don't worry, Barack. It's not as bad as when Miss Piggy wore a lingerie set with me all over it.
Well, actually, Kirby, they do have your face on them.
Barack blushes.
Oh, wow. They probably look sexy on you. With your big muscles and hairy body.
Barack blushes again. He takes his belt off slowly and begins to pull down his pants. Kermit keeps his eyes on Barack's body, without even blinking his fleece eyelids. They slowly wade into the warm water and swim into the middle of the pool together. Kermit gets close to Barack and puts his green webbed hand on his shoulder.
I've never been with a Muppet before.
Barack says.
I have never been with the president before.
Kermit says. They slowly draw closer, and before he knows it, Barack feels the fuzzy, furry, slightly damp fleece lips of Kermit the Frog. All of a sudden, Barack pulls back.
Oh no. I can't do this. I'm supposed to be running the United States of America. I'm so sorry, Kermit.
No.
He hails a taxi and goes back to the White House.
No.
3 years later, Kermit sits first class on a United States airline flight to Austin, Texas, his banjo in the carry-on compartment and his hat held low across his face. He sees the world differently after his turn in the county jail, framed for triple Muppet-cide by Constantine, the most wanted criminal. Oh, this is a flight attendant. I'll just read this.
Okay.
Thank you for... hold on, I'll do like a flight attendant voice.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for flying United. We've just safely touched down in Austin, Texas. The time is 3:02 p.m. We hope you choose us next time you fly. The pilot speaks into the microphone, and the passengers begin to rise. He erotically takes his earplugs out of his fleece ears and passionately goes to grab his banjo from the sexy overhead compartment. As he steps out into the hot Texas heat, he feels a sense of relief. He makes his way to the baggage claim. There's many people around. He's not... Oh! Thank you for subscribing.
Oh! Thank you for subscribing to Rui.
Wait, shit.
How do you take your earplugs out of your ears erotically?
I'll
I
show
want to
you
learn
sometime.
how. Okay, thank you.
There's many people around. He's not a big fan of crowds. It gives him PTSD from his Muppet days. In the distance, someone catches his eyes. They're watching him. They begin to walk closer. Kermit becomes anxious. Oh.
Oh, I've got this. I've got
Oh,
this.
wait. Oh, you're
Oh,
gonna
do you
be...
want it? Oh, wait. No. You do it, Willie.
Oh, okay.
You do it.
Oh, well, shit. All right. Oh, it's a...
Hey.
Oh, it's a southern accent. Hold on. Well, howdy there, Mr. Frog. You look mighty lonely. Want some company? The person purrs at him, their voice thick and southern. They're right in front of his face now. He can feel their breath on his fleece-covered face. Kermit walks away. He's above that. He quickly grabs his bag and swaggers over to his taxi. He sits in silence for a bit, but then mutters.
Hey, taxi driver.
What does that word mean?
What?
What does that word mean?
Be my shrink for an hour?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh, a shrink is like a psychiatrist, like a therapist.
Oh, got you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You weren't about to say
taxi-
something dirty, don't worry.
I was worried. I still would have said it.
Taxi driver. Be my shrink for the hour and leave the meter running.
The taxi driver acknowledges his pleas with a nod. Kermit continues.
Prison was rough on me. I did some time in the county jail. That's no place for a frog. They didn't treat me well. They berated me. They hit me, kicked me, broke my favorite banjo. But I'm free now. Life, it's looking up.
The taxi driver has no idea how to respond, so he doesn't, and just pulls in front of the haunted Driscoll Hotel. He walks into the historic vintage hotel and talks to the concierge about the hotel room he's booked. Oh, fuck. I'm so many NPCs right now.
You are.
Am I still southern or no? Where are we? Are we in Texas?
We're in Austin.
Oh, we're in Austin.
Austin.
We're in
Texas.
Austin.
All right. Room 329, Mr. the Frog, the haunted one. Oh, wait. It's Kermit. Wait, or is this the concierge? No, this is the concierge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Kermit shivers but looks at the concierge inquisitively and sexily. Do you know the legend?
No.
Kermit says with passion.
No.
Okay. This dialogue is mine, but they just put the descriptors, like... Okay. Sorry. Formatting. The next line is mine. The story says that there was a bride in that hotel room who committed suicide in the bathtub, and the guests can see her at night if they leave the door open. Kermit scoffs.
I don't. Sorry.
You good?
Frog in my throat. I don't believe those silly little wives' tales. I'll be the judge of truth.
He tips his hat and the concierge He tips his hat and the concierge. Oh, okay. He tipped the concierge. I see. And walks up the stairs to drop off his bags and his banjo and take a load off. A few hours pass, and Kermit is still sitting on his bed playing Spider Solitaire.
God, he's just like me.
He looks out the window and sees the sun begin to set. He sighs heavily and heads into the bathroom.
You got this, Kermit. You're gonna go out. You're gonna have a good time. Or maybe meet some people. Everyone loves you.
He smiles at himself awkwardly in the mirror and then presses his fleece lips to the mirror to give himself a little kiss. He grabs his hat and heads out the door. The streets of Austin are very busy. People everywhere. Kermit feels small in this big city. He doesn't know of any Muppets. He's alone. He searches the streets for a bar. There's one that catches his ping-pong ball eyes immediately. Kung Fu Saloon on 6th Street. It seems to be popping. Young men and women hustling and bustling inside. As Kermit could have imagined, the only music playing inside was country music. They don't listen to anything else in Texas. He walks in. Chicken Fried by the Zac Brown Band is playing. He walks up to the bar.
One cucumber. Martini, please.
He looks around at all the strangers doing the Texas two-step and sighs a sigh of relief. He feels that out there in the Wild West, he can. This isn't even the West.
You're in Texas. Is Texas called the Wild West?
No, Texas is the South. That's not the West. The West is like
The
West
West.
is like
Arizona
Cali.
and like Nevada and shit.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Texas doesn't count as
wild.
the Wild West. If I'm wrong, then correct me, but I don't think Texas is the Wild West.
Was California the Wild West? Let's find out.
Yeah, partner. Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he feels that out here in the Wild West, he can escape the bounty on his head. The truth is, he didn't finish his sentence, and he's hiding from the law. He looks around and sees someone who.
Oh my god, wait, he broke out of prison? He broke out of prison?
Yes. He's
Oh my
hiding from the law.
God.
He looks around and sees someone who he would have never expected to see.
Hey, it seems there's a haunting going on, but not one of a legend.
Kermit mutters under his breath. He has seen an old situationship that he never got over. You know how situationships can be. He grabs his drink and attempts to fade into the crowd. His efforts fail, and he ends up face to face with Barack. Barack seems stunned.
Of all the gin joints in the world.
Barack says. Kermit is speechless. Barack looks even better than he did when they first met. He can only chuckle and tip his hat to an ex-situationship.
So, how you been?
Barack asks.
I've been down on my luck, if you know what I mean.
Barack nods knowingly.
Ah,
See, oh, there it is. Okay. You know, I've kept a record of you ever since that day. I know what's been happening, and I also know you wouldn't do that, Kermie. But seeing you has really confirmed for me that I need to take action and help you prove your innocence.
Oh my god.
Kermit looks as if he's about to cry and runs out of the bar. He can't accept help. Oh, it's the wrong form of accept. He can't accept help from anyone. It makes him feel weak as an alpha male. Obama runs after him, but it's too late. The cops have pulled up, and Kermit is being taken away in handcuffs.
oh
Kermit stares
no!
longingly out the window at
Help!
Barack, but hides his head in shame. He
Wrong
hates
guy!
for him to see him like this. Obama is already on the phone with the APD asking to talk to the chief of police, but Kermit doesn't know this. Kermit is devastated. He's not ready to go
Help!
back to jail and
I'm not
savors
ready
his
to go
last
back to
moments in the
jail!
back of the squad car. Just as he pulls up and is being loaded out into the police station, he sees Barack. The cop begins taking off his handcuffs. Oh shit, this is me. You're free to go, son, the police officer says. Kermit can't believe it. Barack walks up to him and hands in his pockets. Kermit has never been more attracted to him.
Where are you staying?
Barack asks.
Oh my god! I accidentally booked the haunted hotel room at the Driscoll.
Kermit says.
I don't really like to mess with that shit.
Barack whispers with embarrassment. Kermit laughs and exhales breathily.
I don't believe in that, but I can keep you safe.
He flexes his tiny fleece biceps. Barack giggles and they Uber back to the hotel. Barack and Kermit walk hand in hand as they enter the hotel. They get lots of looks, but they don't mind. Kermit looks at the concierge and he winks at him. Kermit winks back. The
Ha!
silence is stiff as they stand in the elevator.
Start
The
making
adrenaline
out.
seems to be wearing off and everything starts to become clearer. Memories of Barack leaving Kermit come flooding back into his mind. That left him heartbroken for months. So heartbroken that he let his guard down long enough for Constantine to frame him. He doesn't want that to happen again.
Who's Constantine?
Constantine he's like a villain from a Muppet movie. He's also a villain.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't think he could handle that heartbreak. He hasn't known Barack for very long, but this man has changed him for the better. Kermit is a better frog since meeting him.
Hold on, I'm looking up Constantine. Muppets. Oh, it's evil Kermit.
Yes.
See, there we go.
Listen, Barack. If we're gonna do this, I need to make some things clear. I was Brocken. I was Brocken when you left me for the first time. If you do that again, I will never forgive you. I will manifest negative things for you. You promise you won't run away again?
Kermit is stern. Barack shivers, feeling so many feelings that he's never felt before. He never knew these feelings before with Michelle. It's as if something primal has been unlocked within him. He doesn't know how to respond, but just puts his hand on Kermit's shoulder and gives it a squeeze.
Let's go upstairs.
Barack says.
Ooh!
They go upstairs and enter Kermit's room. It's a bit awkward at first. Kermit sits down on his bed and Barack sits on the chair across from him.
Hey, so, Barack, what have you been up to?
Not much. It's been nice not being the president anymore. Although I do miss the White House. A lot of the memories in those walls.
Barack whispers the last part. He seems sad. Kermit nods understandingly. The two sit in silence for a moment. Barack gets up from his chair and sits next to Kermit on the bed. Kermit places a fleece-webbed hand on Barack's thigh.
Ooh.
Everything seems to be moving so quick. Kermit stands up on the bed so he's high level with Barack. They stare into each other's eyes. Kermit runs his hand over Barack's lack of hair. Barack leans into his touch.
Are you ready?
Kermit asks, smiling at Barack.
Yes, Mr. the Frog. Always ready for you.
Barack whispers sensually. Their heads move closer. Both men pucker their lips. It's almost there. It's finally happening. Kermit can't believe it. He's been waiting for this moment forever. A loud crash moves them apart.
What was that?
Barack asks. Kermit looks towards the sound. In the bathroom, he sees the bride, in her gown. She's in the tub watching them. Barack screams. It's the worst sound Kermit has ever heard. He tries to grab Barack, tries to tell him it's okay, but he's too quick. Barack is out the door before Kermit can even say a word. Kermit closes the bathroom door. He gets into bed. He covers himself with blankets. He cries. All night and all morning. To be continued.
Oh! Ugh, this was published a month ago. I need another chapter. What's gonna happen?
Who knows?
I was thoroughly involved with this story.
I had imagery in my head.
Yeah, me too.
That was wild.
It was good writing.
Like,
It
unironically.
was.
Like, surprisingly good.
My God.
God.
Bon, are you still
I
good
like-
to go, or are you running out of time?
I am slowly running out of time, but I can make it a little bit more. We can continue reading the next fanfic.
Okay. We're doing one more.
Rui's fic. Rui's fic.
This is my fic. This is
Oh
lightning.
yeah, I think we can get through this one.
Yeah.
Fine.
This is Lightning and Mater get a divorce.
The
The summary reads: Where is your God when you cry out in the dark? Do you still cling on to hope in the middle of the night, hoping to find an answer? There is no God here. You scream and scream, but it will not save you. Stare into the abyss and confront what stares back at you.
Okay, who's gonna be who?
Ooh, that's a good question. Who wants to be Lightning? Who wants to be Mater? And who wants to narrate?
I'll be the narrator.
Fuck.
Yeah, baby.
Want me to be Mater?
Do you want to be Mater? Or you want me to be Mater?
Here, you can choose. You can choose.
Fuck.
It's the fanfic.
Chat. Who do you want to be, Mater, me or Bon?
Yeehaw.
Oh yeah, we all do have blue eyes, don't we?
We do.
We do?
We do.
Whoa!
Blue eye girlies. Let's go.
The blue eye, yeah.
Bon Mater. Alright, Bon, you're Mater. I'm Lightning McQueen.
Good
Alright,
job.
let's try it.
Alright, wait, I gotta channel Owen Wilson.
Okay, let's begin.
Wow. Wow.
Lightning McQueen, is that you? Alright. It had been 4 months since they'd actually gone out on a proper date. Lightning was parked in the kitchen by the table, looking at the clock ticking by. With each second, he could feel his fury boiling up, higher and higher inside him. He was waiting for Mater to come home from work. Today was their 20th anniversary, and Lightning had promised by Mater that he would come home on time so they could go to their annual date spot, Hell's Kitchen. However, it had been 3 hours past now, and Mater hadn't even sent a text. or responded to the 5 paragraphs worth of messaging that Lightning had sent him in his Twitter DMs, because they just didn't use mobile messaging like any regular car couple. Finally, Lightning heard the door open. He waited, in the dark, like Mrs. Incredible in The Incredibles, as he heard Mater's wheels silently creak over the floorboards. He waited for the light to turn on as Mater hung his work coat. Wait! As hung his coat up down the hangers on the wall and kicked off his tire shoes. He paused a second or two, waiting for the perfect dramatic moment before he could announce his opening line.
Fuck. What does Owen Wilson sound like when he's not saying wow? It's been 3 hours, Mater.
Lightning said.
Fuck.
Mater jolted guiltily and turned towards Lightning.
Hey, have you been parking in the dark this entire time? Did that come
He
through?
asked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's not important right now, you son of a bitch.
Lightning responded.
Don't you remember what tonight is? Didn't you make a promise to me this morning?
Of course I did.
Mater said. Mater.
I would never forget, but you see, there was just so much that popped up at work, and they needed me to do all this, and I just sort of lost track of time.
Lost track of time? Lost track of time?
Lightning screeched, his engines revving with fury. Mater put his car head in his car's hands, warily.
Lightning, please, not this again. You gotta understand.
Oh fuck, hold on.
Monologue.
How could you have lost track of time? Fuck. It's our 20th wedding anniversary, and you're telling me you lost track of time? I had to cancel the reservation an hour ago, bozo. Do you even know how incredibly hard it is doing that at Gordon Ramsay's famous hit restaurant Hell's Kitchen, airing on NBC from 7 to 8 every Tuesday? Huh? I had Gordon personally get on the line with me, calling me shit that I don't even know if it's English. What the fuck even is a cockwaffle? But anyway, how could you forget? How could you?
Said Lightning, his oil pressure growing higher and higher as he yelled at his husband.
Every night.
Mater said, sighing.
Every night I'm coming home late from work. I am tired. I am exhausted. I can barely get through the door. And I'm doing this for you, Lightning. I'm doing this all for you. So what if I couldn't make it on time for this one thing? I made it on time all those other years. Lightning, can't you understand that I'm just trying to keep this house together? We haven't paid for our electricity bills in weeks. I'm not even sure I was able to turn the lights on, frankly.
Lightning's motor growled as he stared Mater down in his eyes, his puppy-like wide eyes that he used to love but had been starting to hate recently. His eyes that he loathed with an almost terrifying passion. When did Mater start looking so pathetic, so abhorrently repulsive in his eyes?
You are not going to use that excuse on me again.
Lightning said, spitting the words through his gritted teeth with pointed venom.
The last time I checked, you were working in a high-ranking executive managerial position, and frankly, I remember having to sit through you bragging to me on hours on end about the salary that would pay you at least $500,000 a month, which, I'm going to be honest, frankly sounds ridiculous for your company. You twos, I have no idea. But anyway, you don't even need to be doing all that. Staying late at the office because they need you. Ha! I'm surprised they even find you competent to give you a raise. Anyway, where is all the money, Mater? If you've been staying late at work every single night for the past 5 months, where's all that cash you've been saving up, you bitch?
Mater's
no.
engine stuttered at the barbed accusations. And then he recollected himself, throwing Lightning's own question back at him.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, where is all that money I've been making for you all these weeks? 'Cause I don't see you paying our electricity bills. I don't see you going towards fixing that leak in the bathroom ceiling above the shower head. I worked so hard for you, for us, and you? What do you have to show for it? You promised you'd handle everything back home when I told When you told me you were going to retire from racing, where's all that money I've been working so hard to get you?
Lightning scoffed as viciously as a sentient talking car can scoff for a being that does not have lips.
Oh, you're trying to blame all this on me, are you now? This isn't even really all that relevant. We were getting way too far from the point, which is that you've missed our anniversary. You've made me cancel our reservations. And now you're trying to gaslight me, girl boss me, trying to pull the wool over my metaphorical eyes, so to speak.
Mater rolled his eyes.
What wool, Lightning? We don't even have any sheep.
It's called a figure of speech, you dumb fucking Jeep!
Shouted Lightning. His eyes almost popping out of his car skull. His car blood vessels inflamed with rage.
Oh, so we're resorting to slurs now.
Is Jeep a slurring car language? Asked Mater.
So.
A vicious snarl forming on his oh my god face.
You know, I never should have gotten hitched to you. All my life you've been shitting down on me for not being a Chevrolet Corvette 6C6 like you. Some fancy up-top high-maintenance race car. I told myself, Mater, he's going to be the brandest against you. He's always going to be treating you like shit. It is 2021, Lightning. You've been married to me for over 20 years. Shouldn't you know better by now?
Well, it seems like you don't care about the sanctity of our marriage, let alone the sacredness of our wedding day, seeing as, again, you keep distracting me from the point of missing our anniversary. Brandest, please, could you stop gaslighting me for 5 seconds, you manipulative bastard?
Saying I'm gaslighting you, gaslighting this, gaslighting that. I know for a fact that you don't even know what that word means, and you probably just picked it up from somewhere like the babbling senile old parrots on wheels that you are.
I know what that word means, asshole, and you are gaslighting me every single day you come home late, and I have to nod and smile as you tell me it was another long day of work. Well, I'll have you know, you sure don't do a good job of covering up that perfume with a lipstick on your headlights. What is that sin anyway? Versace, Baccarat, and tonight I've had to do it again too, pretending I can't notice how rumpled up your suit is, that you reek of cigarette smoke when I know for a fact you quit 10 years ago. Face it, Mater, you're having an affair!
Oh no!
Oh, you guys are done? Okay. Lightning bellowed from his car gut, watching it. Leg cramp! Oh! Watching it car gut, watching in sick delight as Mater's face transformed from incredulence to realization to horror.
Thank you for
That's
subscribing.
ridiculous. Subscribe to Rui.
Thank you for subscribing.
Subscribe.
That's ridiculous.
He stammered as Lightning slowly approached him, cornered in his headlights, literally.
You are, aren't you? I lied to myself, telling myself it couldn't be true. Why, you probably couldn't even find someone to do that with. I mean, who would even date you? The sad, broken down, rusty old tow truck that you are. But the signs were there. Every single one of the signs were there. I can see it in your eyes at this moment, so tell me, who is it, Mater? Some Honda, the Toyota across the street, that Subaru I see parked at your secretary desk every time I check in on you at work. I bet it's some cheap old Volvo parked in some car dealership place somewhere.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go. She's a Tesla. God, you're so entrenched in your brandism, you can't even imagine me scoring anyone even higher.
Said Mater, recklessly giving up all pretense as Lightning's goading got to him.
A Tesla! Ha! A Tesla!
Lightning said.
That's rich! Rich coming from you! Tell me, you probably just hitched some...
Oh.
Huh?
Liquor.
I don't know. There's an asterisk there. Is there a
Look it up.
Is this a slur?
Lexus.
Maybe. With a brand new paint job, didn't you? Can't even recognize quality craftsmanship when you see it.
You're just mad that I got someone shinier, newer than you are.
Mater said, eyes shining as he went for the jugular.
Jugular?
Oh,
Lightning.
jugular.
Is it jugular?
It's jugular.
I can't pronounce words. Continue.
Okay, Google confirmed.
Damn it.
Lightning, you act so high and mighty above everyone else, but let's face it, you're old news at this point. There are plenty of cars with higher horsepower than you, plenty of cars decades ahead of you in model. Hell, you don't even have an inbuilt GPS, let alone a good radio. Hasn't even been broken for the past 15 years now. You're getting old, Lightning, and everyone else but you can see it. You're in denial.
Lightning stared Mater down, his expression blank. Mater's triumphant smirk wavered, as Lightning made no response. The house was silent, with only the sound of an occasional honk from outside on the freeway. Mater had never felt so alien in his own home, so much like a stranger.
You've done it, Mater.
Lightning said. Mater was unnerved by the lack of change in his expression, at the eerily calm tone of his voice.
You've done it. You've won. You've bested me, you goddamned son of a bitch. Congratulations. You should feel very proud. You're right. I am out of season. I'm past my expiration date. I'm old news. I can't even call myself vintage anymore. My seats have stains I can't wash out. My floor mats are covered in crumbs and God knows what, and I'm pretty sure there's a family of mice living under my hood.
Squeak, squeak. Mater couldn't bring himself to say anything as Lightning paused. All Mater could do was stare at his husband, the one that he used to love so much, and wonder when he started to feel like such a stranger.
But I still have respect for myself, unlike you. I can barely even call you a real car. While you were out with your Tesla, lying to me every night, I was lying to you too. You think I spend all my time alone?
Oh my
in this
God!
big, empty house? No, I've put the mortgage to use. I've had them all over, Mater. Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Porsche, GMC, hell, I've even a Volkswagen or two. I've been scoring every night, every week, while you were out holding hands with whatever your little self-driving side piece. I've been
Oh my
spending all the
God.
rest of that cash you don't spend, buying things for your little Tesla girlfriend, on dates, outings, hookups. You didn't even notice, did you, shit for brains? You don't even check your card history. You were so wrapped up in your pathetic excuse for an affair that you haven't noticed that I've been hooking up with Gordon recently. Yes, him. We were going to go to his restaurant tonight.
Siobhan and I's faces on the stream are just in shock as we're listening and reading. Oh God. Said Lightning, noticing the shocked look of disbelief on Mater's face.
You've been so caught up in your own shit. Well, it seems like I'm the one who has the upper hand now. I'm always 3 blocks ahead of you, Mater, and you best believe it.
He sneered, reveling at the lost look on Mater's face.
You know what you are?
Said Mater after a moment, his voice breaking with a mix of despair and cruel vengeance.
You're You're a damn good for nothing hole. You couldn't even stand not having all my attention to yourself all the time, so you went ahead and got yourself hooked up with every car show vehicle you could see. You're so needy for attention, Lightning. That's what I loathe about you. You look down on me so much, but you beg for me to pay attention to you, to care about you, just for someone to validate you every second that ticks by. You can't handle not being in the spotlight. You can't even imagine for a second that you're not the centerpiece on stage. I can't stand being in your presence. It's disgusting being near so much insecurity. I go to work every day just so I don't have to be near you. So I don't have to follow your every beck and call just so you don't have some sort of attention-seeking based aneurysm. I hate you, Lightning.
Mater said, saying the words as if he was almost coming to a realization himself as he said them.
I hate you.
Go on, then. Leave me.
Shouted Lightning, letting out a sharp laugh, one that seemed almost inhuman.
Granted, he was still a talking car.
See how long you can fend for yourself without me. See how long you can last without me there. You think you got your job all your own, Mater? I have connections. I have, you may be surprised at this, friends. I have so much power at the tip of my fingertips. I was a celebrity once, Mater. Although you might be surprised. Really, I'm doing a favor by sticking around you. I can drop you anytime I like and find someone way better. And I already have multiple times.
They don't really love you.
Oh, it's so good, Mater said, curling his lip.
You do know that, right? Montgomery, no one really likes you. When you first came into town, no one could stand you. You're so insufferable, so unselfish. Who could possibly love a car like that? Sometimes I wonder if you... Damn, let me do that line again.
Lightning McQueen's
Sometimes
name is... what's his name?
Montgomery.
Oh, Montgomery? That's his real name? Please continue.
Oh, that's kind of hot. All right. Sometimes I wonder if you've even cared about anyone besides yourself. So what if I hooked up with Gordon? You told me he cursed you out on the phone when he canceled the reservation. He's obviously seen how you really are and is sick of you already. You might be able to find a couple of hookups, but that's all they are, hookups. They never do stick around in the morning, do they? Doing me a favor? Ha! With the amount of emotional baggage you have, I'm surprised you even have the audacity to say that.
Go to hell, Sir Tomater.
Hissed Lightning McQueen.
Go to hell and rot and die.
That wasn't even a good comeback.
Shouted Mater, oil leaking from his car eyes.
You're pathetic. Pathetic!
Get out of my house!
Shouted Lightning, picking up whatever he could see around him and flinging them at Mater with his wheels.
Get out of my house! Get out of this town! Get out of my life!
Paid for this house, shouted Mater.
Yeah, keep going!
Who worked his ass off every day for 20 years to pay for this goddamned house?
Get the fuck out!
Shouted Lightning, brandishing a kitchen knife he picked up from the counter behind him. Mater backed out angrily through the front door, grabbing his suit on the way.
You'll be seeing my lawyers in court.
Mater shouted.
Get out!
Screamed Lightning, and Mater turned, giving one last look of pure hate, and drove off into the night. Lightning watched him drive off from the doorway, then gave another scream of frustration, going back to the house. He surveyed the destroyed house, looking at the wreckage for anything left still untarnished, still complete. But he found himself too tired to break even one more thing. He wanted to go to bed, but he couldn't even get up the stairs. Collapsing at the bottom of the steps, sobbing, his cries were in vain. Tonight, he was alone. Nobody came. The end. Holy shit.
Can I be
That
honest?
was a trip.
That was intense.
I didn't read this before.
This was so intense. Like, my attention was like grasped. You know what I mean?
Good job, Bon. I'm proud of us.
Good. No,
Both
good
of
job to
you.
you. We just...
Both of you. Oh my god. So good.
We need to make this. We need to actually voice act this. And like...
We need to publish this somewhere.
Bon, we need to get a divorce.
No! No!
I could never.
I saw the blocks of dialogue and the inner theater kid jumped out.
You guys are so good. You guys are so good.
Give yourself a pat on the back for Kermit the Frog too, Kora.
Oh yeah,
thank
your
you.
Kermit was really
Thank you.
good.
Thank you very much. I love Kermits.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, I think Bon has to go, and I also have to go take care of a dog. But thank you so much for coming to the Literature Club. We're going to do this again. We
It's
don't
gonna
have a
happen.
choice.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Plans.
No, there was murder, there was romance, there was divorce. There was
Like a whole
everything, yeah.
like a whole roller coaster.
But
Hope
thank
you guys enjoyed.
Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for coming. I'll be doing a karaoke stream tomorrow. But until then, have a good rest of your night and goodbye.
See y'all later.
Bye bye.